Warning: this video contains disturbing videos, plot, murder, and bad stuff. If you don't like horrors, creepypastas, creepy things, and that stuff, don't watch this video because I don't want to risk that I will get cancelled. Thank you for understanding, and now let's get into the video. Booga booga! What is a creepypasta? A creepypasta is a horror-related legend which has been shared around the internet. The terms of creepypastas has since become a catch-all term for any horror content posted onto the internet. These entries are often brief, user-generated paranormal stories. They are intended to frighten readers. The subjects of creepypasta were widely and can include topics such as ghosts, cryptids, zombies, and aliens, rituals to summon supernatural. Haunted television shows and video games, creepypastas range in length from a single paragraph to extend multi-part series that can span multiple media types or testing for years. Wow! So, hello, I'm Adrex, and today we are going to look through 5 creepypastas from video games. There's one creepypasta which I don't know if it's a creepypasta, but I think I should include it here because why not? So without the way, let's get right into the video. Okay, I think you probably know this one. Actually, I have to say, this wasn't that bad. This is the type that I would believe, which I did when I was younger. Goober. Anyways, basically, the creepypasta is about Steve can control your world and do scary shenanigans, and I have to say, for creepypasta, not bad. Here, it's just kinda good. Also, there was a way how to awaken Herobrine, which if you build a shrine, it will strike lightning and Herobrine will appear and that stuff. Some players even showed the footage of him, which... Guys, if you still believe in Herobrine, I have to say, Herobrine isn't real. But I think this one is very good, and it would probably make someone get scared, which if I would play and I found like this, damn, I would fucking piss. Now we're going to move on to Sonic.exe. This one is somehow kind of popular to this day, and let's be honest here, the story is kind of mad. So let me tell you the story. There's a character named Tom, which he receives a gift from Kyle, and there was a disc set Sonic.exe. What maybe you viewer are now asking, then why did Kai send him that if he wants him to destroy it, why can't he do it himself? Well, dear viewer, there's a simple explanation for that. I don't know. There isn't a single explanation why he sent it this. Anyways, when he enters the game, for a split second we can see him, Sonic EXE. He has red-blooded eyes, which is kind of trend for these pastas, but you know what is all trend to this day? Hitting that subscribe button. It will happen. I want to hit 500 subscribers until the end of this year, which is kind of impossible, but I think I can do it if I will upload more. Anyways, let's go to the video. Anyways, he gets in the game and he can play only 3 levels. And you can play as the main character in the game. About this character, what is this game? It sucks. D tier. Anyways, you can play as Tails. And guess what happens when you reach them? There's Sonic! Sonic, well, you're here. Or is it Sonic? That's... Right, after that you play as Knuckles, and pretty much same happens. Tell me if you still that happens. Tom, if you still remember the guy, yeah, we still are talking about the story. Tom then goes to sleep. Tom then went to sleep, and he has nightmare. Then he wakes up and he plays the game again, but now only with the last character named Robotnik or Eggman. I don't know what to call it, what it was. When Eggman moves, the hyper-realistic Sonic shows up, and on the screen it will say, "I am God." Wow, I'm so scared, but what are we going to do? Then Tom hears something behind his shoulder, and on his bed is little Sonic, which has little blooded eyes. And then, boom, it's the end. Let's be honest here, this story is very bad here. Like, actually, who will be scared of this? Except for me when I was 10. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next one. Well, the second last one, which is one of the scariest ones, and actually this one is dangerous, and I really don't download this one, because this one is a virus, could be malware, and also it could be a Trojan, so you don't want to play this. Anyways, I am talking about Five Nights at Freddy's ransomware. There are several ransomwares, and it all started with good old game named Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Stingray, which, if you beat it, let's say the game really let's say the game trolls you. After that, it will steal all of your data and or corrupt your mobile or something. And if you search for this actually was a really virus and bad. Then when we move on to the next one, let's just go back into the ransomwares, because this wasn't the first one. What was the first one then? Okay, so the very first ransomware was from this guy, and he made a game called Five Nights at Freddy's Cities. Let's just ignore the fact it's called Five Nights at Freddy's Cities and not Five Nights at Freddy's. But let's just get into the game. Everything is okay. It looks kind of weird, but then you get jump scared by this ew Freddy, and then this. Actually, this is kind of funny. AI Freddy, who says he will get you all of your data, and you have to pay 50 billion Bitcoin or 20,000 Bitcoin to get it back. Sorry, that's too funny for me. Anyways, then the trend of ransomwares died off from FNAF, but this January someone literally revived it and did a Five Nights at Freddy's, which this ransomware was very good. Like, this ransomware says that you are a guy who is threatening to hell, and there are 4 hungry animatronics that you need to escape, and then it will just play the game. And there's a puppet which is freaking which freaking becomes a boss, which is so hard, and then the animatronics freaking locked in. Eventually you beat it. Well, it sure was something. So I think this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you scared you. Boo! Or were these a creepypasta? Or were these a stories? Or real stories? Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Yo!